The Alien franchise is decades old and has a ton of installments. We're going to check out 2017's Alien Covenant for now. And no worries if you haven't seen any of the other titles, this pick works just fine as a standalone movie as well. The plot follows a group of intergalactic colonists that end up on a remote planet that seems very livable at first, until they discover the vicious Xenomorphs who actually call it home. That's when bodies start piling up fast. The interesting thing is that the deaths of the main crew members are very impactful, and audiences actually care about them.
Well, they did a very good, tricky thing in the screenplay by making it a colony mission, and so you immediately know that they're couples and they have something at stake in each other. They're going to create a community, and that's a pretty clever conceit to start with. And so you don't want anybody to die. You know, you see how the people that they love are affected by that, and Ridley takes the time with those relationships.
Billy just mentioned the name Ridley, aka Sir Ridley Scott, the legendary director who also made the very first 1979 Alien movie. It's pretty great that he wasn't done with the franchise just yet. So where does Covenant fit into the whole saga? Well, after Alien 1, 3 more sequels followed. Then 2 Alien vs. Predator spin-offs hit the big screen. The Alien prequel Prometheus was released in 2012, and Covenant is the sequel to that prequel, making it, we guess, an interquel. Prometheus was the first prequel, but the director only had the iconic creature appear in the very last act, believing people were fed up with them by now this far into the franchise. Scott misjudged that big time though, with the main feedback on the movie being, where the heck were the Xenomorphs? So with Covenant, he made sure there was an abundance of them, much to the appreciation of the cast.
It was very cool. You know, honestly, this is one of those things as a fan of this franchise, when I got the script and started reading it, I just was like cheering in my head the whole time, like this is exactly what I've been wanting to see from this franchise. And so that was apparent on the page. And then when you got to the set and you just saw the world he was creating and you saw Ridley manning the ship, it was just, it just seemed like it was exactly what people had been hoping it would be.
Oh, see the stars, people, to the Covenant.
To the Covenant.
Covenant. Make eye contact.
That first movie is a lot to live up to, you know. The filmmaking is just expert, every piece of it. And so you hope that, you know, the thing that you're going to be a part of in that, it has the same kind of ambitions, and this one exceeded it at every stage.
Alien Covenant became a worthy installment in the sci-fi series. Ridley Scott gave audiences what they wanted, a ton of extraterrestrial killing machines that demolish the settlers, making them wish they'd picked a different planet to colonize.